A Peugeot breaks a Le Mans record, an engine builder goes origami, and a bigger, better Godzilla is on its way. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Derek D. You're checking out a special Friday the 13th edition of Fastlane Daily. I guess you could say we're ahead of the game. This show has really come to a head. I'm going to be the head of this TV show. Oh, there's my body. What a nice body it is. That's for you ladies, all four of you watching the show. The motorhomes are rolling in, the barbecues are firing up, and the beer is already making its way down the waiting gullets of rotund race fans. No, we're not talking about NASCAR. It's this weekend's 24 Hours of Le Mans. The festivities in France are already heating up, and some of that will even be on the racetrack. The Peugeot-Audi diesel rivalry took another turn yesterday when Frenchman Stéphane Sarrazin broke a lap record in the Peugeot 908 prototype. Sarrazin lapped the 8.5-mile course in just 3 minutes, 18.5 seconds. That's 7.8 seconds ahead of the previous lap record. But that wasn't the worst news for Audi. Peugeot nailed the top 3 spots in first qualifying, with Audi taking the second 3. Peugeot is hoping the qualifying times bode well for the team, which was edged out of first place by Audi in 2007. The ancient Japanese art of origami isn't limited to just the animal kingdom. No, now we have news of a guy in Montreal making an engine out of folded paper. And not just any engine, a 4-stroke V12. On top of being a piece of art, it runs too. It's probably one of the cheapest V12s you'll ever buy. At $110, you can get the 575-page instruction manual and a whole forest worth of paper to build your very own. Lucky you. Is a faster Godzilla coming this year? And will Renault resurrect a classic French rally car? That's in the internet rumor mill after this.
Last week, Derek hired a camera crew and tried to film FLD on his own.
It's not gonna work, I'm telling you. Hi, I'm Derek D and you're watching.
Luckily for us, good green is hard to find. Always fresh every day, Fastlane Daily.
Hey everybody, do you know what time it is? Mike? Tom? You got it, it's Commenter of the Week time!
Commenter of the Week!
Comment!
Our show,
Yeah.
Commenter of the Week!
Comments! That's right, everybody. Clap it up or don't, that's fine. This week's comment comes from B-Rudy87, and he asks whether or not he can see me juggle at the beginning of an episode. Well, even though it's the middle of an episode, I'm gonna take a shot at juggling anyway. And here we go, nice throw, look at this. And he's off, and he's off. Look at the skills, everybody. Look at the skills, don't even sweat it. That's right. With the Nissan GTR long-awaited specs now public knowledge, Godzilla fans have moved on to speculating an even faster version. It's the Nissan GTR Spec-V. Nissan officials haven't spoken of the higher spec GTR, but Car and Driver magazine's report Nissan could take the wraps off a concept version at the Paris Motor Show this October. And the latest from the rumor mill is the Spec-V could be released by the end of 2008 in Japan, before a US launch in 2010. Word is the Spec-V will get a horsepower boost over the base model's 480 to somewhere in the 500s. That'll be paired with lighter body parts made from carbon fiber to reduce curb weight. All of that will likely add up to a race car for the street that will have the Porsche 911 GT2 squarely in its sights. We'll know more later this year, knock on wood. Thanks, Mike. And if you know your history of French sports cars, and why shouldn't you, you know the Renault Alpine. Good job. Classic Alpine models like the A110 were champions of the rally circuit during the 1960s and 1970s. Now Renault is said to be planning a new sports model that will wear the Alpine name. And to do it, Renault will likely trade in on its relationship with Nissan. Word from the UK's Autocar is the new Alpine will be rear drive and based on a shortened version of the Nissan 350Z platform. That means it may be related to the Nissan Urge concept from 2006. And Autocar says the Alpine will likely arrive with a Nissan counterpart. And that may be the car in the rumor mill earlier this week that some are calling the new 240SX. A little more on Renault's plans for a new Alpine, maybe by the Paris Auto Show this fall. Maybe. Well, that's the end of Fastlane Daily for Friday the 13th. Hey, Russell's here. What's up, Russ? That's what he sounds like when he talks. That's why that wasn't my voice. Hey, you guys have a good weekend. It's Friday the 13th. Ow.